Hello, teacher.
Hello, Holly. Can you hear
Yes.
me now?
Yes.
Great. Okay, is everything okay now?
I'm not sure. Like, I must use my phone.
Right, that's all
So now I
right.
can.
As long as that's okay, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how was your day? Let's talk about your day first.
Nothing.
Just nothing.
Yeah.
Is there any interesting today?
No. No, for sure.
No, for sure. I see.
Yeah.
So what's your plan for tomorrow or another day or other day? Weekend.
I don't know. Like maybe study and go out to like outside or play with my friends.
Mm-hmm, I see. All right, so let's go to our lesson now. So last time we tackled passerby until identification, right? Do you still
Yes.
remember? So we will continue this. Oh, wait a minute. Let me share my sound.
Fingerprint.
Fingerprint. Okay, so can you
Fingerprint.
see? Can you see the lesson?
Yeah. Yes.
Go ahead. Please read the meaning of fingerprint.
Mark made by the pa-
Pattern.
pattern pattern of lines on the tip of a person's finger, often used by the police to identify criminals.
Okay, so when we say fingerprint, it is, can you see this our hand? Our hand here got different patterns. So this is called fingerprint here. If you just, for example, a paper and a pen, if you put ink in here, you can see your fingerprint. We use it to open our phone, right?
Yeah,
Fingerprint. Yes, that is it. Why? Because our fingerprint is different. There's nothing like our fingerprint. Every fingerprint is different. All right. That's why fingerprint is the best for like a best password for an
yeah,
effective password, right? We use our
yeah.
fingerprint because if we use pattern, if we use number, some people know it, right? But if you use our fingerprint, we, us, or we, or I can only open that phone, right?
Mm.
That is a fingerprint. Next is the word
Identify.
Identify
identify. Yes, please read.
to to recognize somebody something and be able to say who or whether they are.
Yes, when you say identify, that means you are able to know who the person is. Okay, for example, you are in the plane, you're in the airport, and your sister is going home. For she's in abroad for over 20 years, but still you identify your sister because you saw her face. So that is identify. Okay, you could recognize your sister and you're able to know who is. Okay, that is identify. All right.
Teacher, I can
Very
hear
bad.
you.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Oh yes.
Okay, so that is identify. Okay, now police officers, it can easily identify someone by just the DNA testing and also this too, identification and fingerprints. Just by your ID, right? ID. You have it in your school. You and me, I am grown up. I also got ID from the government. Wait a minute. Let me show you. Hello, Holly. Oh, you're gone. Hello, Holly.
You hear me?
Now I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, this is my ID, Holly. This is my face here. In the ID, you've got your face, your birth, your name, your ID number here. This is our ID here in my country, and I think your ID in your country is different, right? So here,
Yes.
you see, as you can see, that is an ID number, my name, my birthday, and that is my face. For someone to able to identify that it is really me. That's why I'll always keep my ID in my wallet.
Oh, I know.
Yes, that is identify, okay? Someone are able to recognize you for because of your identification, ID, and also your fingerprint. Just
Ah,
by fingerprint, somebody known you. In the police use your fingerprint and DNA. Do you know about DNA?
yes.
Yes, that is identify, all right?
Yeah.
Next is
Breakthrough.
breakthrough.
Right. Oh. An important development. Uh, wait. An important development that may lead to an agreement or achievement.
Yes, that is breakthrough. That is important development. For example, let's say crimes example, okay? So example, there is a murder near your house, which is your neighbor is being murdered. Okay, so the police got a breakthrough of the case. When we say got a breakthrough, there's a development of the case. Maybe the police know who is the murderer, or maybe the police know why that person is being killed. So that is a breakthrough, okay? That important development that lead to agreement or achievement. When we say achievement, that means the case in crime, the case is solved. All right?
Yes.
Yes, when you say agreement, that means the police know who the killer is or why did that person is being killed. Okay? That is a breakthrough. Okay. Next, in crime. Now let's go to
Reveal.
reveal.
Reveal. To make something known to somebody.
Yes. Now let's use the same example again, Holly. So the police got a breakthrough of the case. So they know who is the killer. So so they reveal the name, the age, or they reveal the killer for somebody to know him. For example, in the news, for everyone seen Master Culprit, this is the face of Master Culprit who murder Mrs. John, just like that. So that is reveal, okay? To
Yeah.
make the murderer known to somebody, okay? Okay, next is
Label.
what is it?
Label. A piece of paper, etc. that is a attached
Yes,
to
attach.
attached to something and that gives information about it.
Yes, that is a label. Now we also have label. In a murder case, we have label. Whether it's a first degree or second degree or a label that is let's say let's say about not a crime, it's about our clothes. Our clothes got label, right? Yes. But in a crime, it's a piece of paper that is attached and give information about the crime, okay? That is the
Okay.
noun label. It's a piece of paper which is attached for someone who are going to, for example, when we say crime, of course, the lawyer need it, right? Papers. The judge need it to know about what is the case. So there is a paper there which is attached that also give information about it. That is called label. Okay, right?
Yeah.
Next is
Clue.
Blue. An object, a piece of evidence or some information that helps the police solve a crime.
yes, it is an object or a piece of evidence or some information to help the police solve the crime. That is a clue. In the murder, for example, in the murder case. So just like in a movie, Holly, right? In a movie, police always find a clue, right?
Yes.
For example, the fingerprint. The murderer left the what is it knife that he used to murder someone, and that knife is with fingerprints, the murderer's fingerprints. So that is the clue, okay? And that clue can make them have a breakthrough of who is the killer is, okay? Because of the fingerprints in the knife. All right? Okay. Next is
Torn.
torn. That is the past tense, past participle of tear, or that is torn, okay?
Oh, yes. Torn to damage something by pulling it apart or into a piece or by cutting it on something sharp to become damaged in this way.
Yes. For example, a paper, when you say torn, we torn the paper we do this like that. But it's damaged already. We cannot use it again, right? So that is torn, okay?
Yeah.
The past tense. Next is
Cross
Uh,
out.
cross out.
to draw a line through a word, usually because it is wrong.
Yes, you know this. For example, this is for example, 1 times 1 equals 2. This is wrong, right? So we cross out. That is cross out, okay?
Yes.
We cross out. Other cross out is that we delete it. Or we put cross in it, delete or cross in it because that information is wrong, okay? Now, for example,
Yeah.
there are three suspects in the murder. They thought this three, and then picture one, or this is Anna. Anna is not the murderer. They prove that Anna is not the murderer, so they cross Anna. Okay?
Yeah.
So because Anna is usually is wrong or not the person they are looking for. Okay? So they cross out Anna. Next is
Mystery.
mystery.
Mystery. Something that is difficult to understand or to explain.
Yes, when you say mystery, we do not know the answer of lots of questions. why this man died, who killed this man, why this man in here. So that becomes mystery. Why? Because we don't know some information. All right? There are lots of mystery, right? In the YouTube, there are lots of mystery. I can say
Yes.
another mystery that I heard, read and also watch in YouTube is that in the cave there are lots of cars in it. The cars are torn. Lot of torn cars
Yes.
inside the cave. And in the cave is located in the jungle, in the wild
Mhm.
jungle. So it's kind of mystery why are there are cars in it. How come there's car in the cave? So that is mystery because we don't know how to explain why. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now do you understand all the words here, Hale?
Yes.
Okay. Can you please use a breakthrough in a sentence, please?
Do you have any ideas?
Okay, I'll give you an idea. For example, about the crime. The police got a breakthrough or have a breakthrough of the murder case.
Murder what?
Okay, I'm going to write it for you, okay?
Okay.
Got or have. Okay, this is it. The police got or the police have a breakthrough of the murder case. So that means the police know, for example, the murder case, the police know who is the killer. So they already got the big breakthrough. That means they know the killer, they solved the crime. That is their achievement. Now your turn, Hallie. Please use breakthrough in a sentence.
Um, the police break through the crime in the street.
Can you give me another example? The police break through the crime. You need to put more on that. You can say the police got the breakthrough of the crime in the street. Okay, got the breakthrough of the crime in the street. Okay,
Yeah.
the crime of the street. I think off the street is better. Now, Nick, can you please use a reveal in the sentence, please? I'll give you an example, Hale.
Yes.
Okay, so my mother revealed my sister's gender. You say my sister reveals her baby's gender. Your turn.
I reveal in under my bedroom had a mouse.
Okay, I reveal that my bedroom
reveal-
got a mouse under my bed. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, next is clue. Can you please use clue in the sentence?
Um the police found the clue on on the dark house far from city.
Okay, very good. Okay, now can you please use misery in a sentence?
This is a mystery case. The police can't find any clue.
Very good. Okay, good job for that, Holly. Great job. Now let's go complete the compound nouns. I think this is what you did in your homework, right? And by the way, your homework is perfect. Very nice. Good job for that. Okay, now please use the words here. I think it's from your homework. You good.
Yeah.
You say only, Holly. Number one, murder. A murder.
Or a record.
A murder records. Find any answer.
No detail.
Yes,
Nothing.
but there's no detail here. Here.
Investigation.
Investigation. Let's see. Very good. Here, a train.
Ticket.
What is here? A train ticket. Very good.
Yes.
Chewing.
Gun.
Yes, so clear. Finger.
Rings.
Yes. Dental.
Um. Records.
Yes, records. An open top.
I think is car.
Very good. Open top car. You're right. A telephone.
Number.
And a secret.
Code.
Yes, secret code. Okay, that's it, Holly. Okay. So, by the way, fingerprints is written in a single word. All of the here is written two words, but fingerprint is written one word. Okay.
Okay.
Now, can you please read this text for me, Holly? This is called the mystery called the Tamad Shad case. Tamyan, I think Tamyam. I don't know. Tamam Shud case. You can read
Um.
it on your own, Holly, because this is so long. Tell me if you're
Yes.
done, okay?
Okay. I'm done.
Okay. So this is mystery. This where sometimes called someone should case. Why? Why this mystery called tamam should case? Tamyam? I don't know how to read this. Tamyam should
Oh
case.
no. Um, I think it's because Tanam Shui is die. So this is about the case of the name of him.
Oh, I see. So tamam should case is this the name of the person who is dead, right?
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Okay, so words to mom should were in a small piece of paper in the secret pocket inside its man's trouser. That's why it's called Tamyam should. I don't know what this mean. Wait a minute, let me search it in Google, okay? What this mean? Tamyam should. Oh, it means is over, is finished. It is a Persian language. That means it's over, it's finished. More mystery, right? Okay, now let's
Yes.
go to reading and reading strategy. Can you please read for me loud?
When you do multiple choice tasks, try to predict the answer just by looking at the beginning of each questions. Not the option is not always possible, but sometimes you can then look at the option. If one of them match your prediction, it is probably the correct one. However, you still need to check carefully.
Okay, thank you. So this is it. It's still the same text, and look at the sentence at beginning below. This is the beginning of the sentence. Can you complete them? The suitcase did not help identify the man because why?
Wait. Because is did not reveal the man identity like
Sorry, Holly, what is your answer?
um
The suit did not help identify the man because
however wait I will yeah
because of the labels are removed from the clothes. Can you see this? And
yes
labor from the suitcase itself. So there's no information in the suitcase. That's why the suitcase doesn't help the man. Okay.
yeah
There's no identification as well. Okay, number two. University professor John Cleland was the only person who
uh who like new expect join the investigation?
Actually, John can read this part. Okay. Here, University Professor John Cleland was the only person who found the clue. All right. Number 3,
Oh,
Hallie. The 2 clues contained in the book with the missing page were what are the 2 clues?
um, a, a telephone, a telephone number and a messenger. The messenger was in a secret code.
Yes. Okay, let's get to number 4. If they interviewed the nurse, the police wrongly thought that after they interviewed the nurse. Okay, let's go with the nurse. After they interviewed the nurse, the police wrongly thought that
Uh, Frey Popsol was still alive.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Alfred Boxell. Now, after many investigation, we now know, after many investigation, Halle, we now know that,
I don't know.
okay, these are the answer, Halle. Okay, we now know that Alfred Boxell is not the man who died in the Somerton Beach because Alfred
Oh,
Boxell is still alive, okay? So that
yeah.
means it's still a misery, okay? And nobody has ever solved the secret code. All right, so let's
Yeah.
get to task 6 now. I want you to circle the correct answer. The suitcase didn't help to identify the man because
I think it's I.
very good. Number 2, University Professor John Cleland was the only person who
I think it's B.
Yay, very good. Okay, that is it, Holly. You did so well in this reading. Okay, so that's it. Good job for your reading performance today, Holly.
Yeah.
You have any questions? Oh, and here in this lesson, we learn vocabularies and reading strategies, right? So, can you please
Yes.
give me uh words that you still remember that we tackle?
Like a new
Yes,
vocabulary.
new words, new vocabularies that we learn in this lesson.
I think is identify and clue.
Very good. Yes. Also breakthrough, okay? I hope you
Yeah.
still you understand completely the word breakthrough. And okay, so that is it, Holly. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
And goodbye, teacher.